Hey, last week I did a virtual sales training presentation for a group of in-home salespeople. And a couple of hours later, one of the attendees sent me an email asking me 3 questions. I thought they were very good questions, and I want to share them with you today. His first question: how would you handle the inability to give a firm handshake at the initial greeting and signing of the deal? Question number 2: with masks covering both my facial expression and the customer's, what is your suggestion to show smiling behavior? And number 3, what other things would you do differently to make customers feel comfortable about having a stranger in their home? And so I'll start with handshakes. You're going to do more harm than good if you show up at somebody's house and throw your hand out there and want to shake their hand. Nobody feels comfortable shaking somebody's hand today, or very few people feel comfortable. And I can't say that I blame them. I don't feel real comfortable with it either. I do believe you need to take the initiative, and I may say something to the effect of, elbow bumps have become the new handshake, with a smile on your face and using humor. Once again, you need to initiate it, and you need to be the first one to do it and take the initiative. And then at the signing of the deal, I may say something to the effect of, Mr. and Mrs. Smith, I can't think of a better way to seal this deal than a good old-fashioned elbow bump. Once again, humor helps. And then to the question about face masks and facial expressions. I've been giving that a lot of thought over the last several months. We're all wearing face masks when we're out in public, and I'll be at a grocery store or a hardware store, and you come across somebody that you know, and you're standing there and you're having a brief discussion. I've given some thought to how do they know that I'm excited about talking to them or interested in what they have to say when so much of my facial expression is hidden? Because we are not visible from the eyes down. Been giving that a lot of thought. And I believe the answer is to exaggerate your facial expressions and make solid eye contact and have more energy and enthusiasm come out in your voice. And here's what I mean. I'll put on a face mask. Now I have this on. And if I give you a quasi quick little upturned lip smile, you really can't see that in my eyes. However, if I get the mask on and I give you a big, full-throated smile, you can see the difference in the eyes. So I believe exaggerating those facial expressions are key. And then once again, the warmth, the energy, the enthusiasm has to come out of your voice. You have to speak a little louder because you have that filter up there blocking some of the noise level or the volume level in your voice. And then the third question: what would you do differently to make people feel more comfortable with you in their home? And once again, I believe you need to take the initiative on this. I may say something at the initial greeting: Mr. and Mrs. Smith, I want you to feel as comfortable as possible with having me in your home today. What I'd like to ask you is, are there any family rules you all follow when you all have visitors into the home that you would like me to follow today as well? I know you guys, you're out calling on people all day. You run the gamut, man. You run it from anywhere from somebody that wants a mask on, wants to be outside, wants to be 30 feet apart, and you're yelling at each other, to those folks that come in, they ain't got a mask on. They come in here and give me a hug. We ain't afraid of no COVID. You guys run both extremes and everything in between. The reality is, though, our world's changing, and it's going to be changed for the foreseeable future, and the way we interact with people is going to change. And the old ways of doing it won't work now. Here's the beauty of it, man. We're all learning as we go. Every day, man, is a learning experience. So what are you doing differently? What are you doing differently to interact and engage with your customers more effectively? I thought these were 3 really good questions, decent insights as well. Thanks for watching.